So hello guys and welcome back. Today I'm out hitting a tiny little river, which you'll have seen a few times in my videos, targeting some last minute big trout of the season. We are due some rain this evening. I can see some black clouds already rolling in. So hopefully we'll be able to get a few fish on the bank before we get absolutely bucketed on. But I've got a few baits. Hopefully I'm going to be trying out using single hooks today. I've got maybe 3 baits with single hooks on. The main one I'm going to be using is a little tiny size 0 spinner. But the aim is to hit some areas where I think there's the bigger fish, or I've had hits from bigger fish on my previous sessions. It's the last day of the trout season today, so it's the last chance I've got at getting some big trout. My personal best weighed is about 4.5 pounds. My personal best measured is 50 centimeters. So if I can get something bigger than 50 centimeters or potentially bigger than 4.5 pounds, we'll have got a new PB. So without further ado, I'm going to have to get some fishing done and fingers crossed put a few fish on the bank. There we go. Oh, I missed it. There we go, we got it. Oh, we lost it again. That was a 5 pound trout. There we go, fish on. On a spinner. Lovely fish, will not net it. Okay, there we go, well, I guess that was a quick release. There we go, and another one. As soon as it hit the water. Oh, jumping everywhere. Beautiful fish, will not net him. Even though it's the first one in the session landed. Through my legs. Beautiful. Brown trout on the single hook. I've lost 2 on the single so far, so I'm not too impressed by changing over, but real pretty fish. I know that I've been kind to him, so see you later, buddy. I actually understand that singles are better for fish because you don't catch as many. Oh, and I lose it. Oh, and I've snapped another bait. That's the 3rd bait I've lost today. Right, so I've now an update. I've lost several trout that could have potentially been PBs, especially one of them definitely could have rocked it, which was my last one. All lost using single hooks, and I've now snapped off 3 baits into trees, which all have my single hooks on. This bait is a semi-single hooked. It's got a single on the front and a treble on the back, which is debarbed, so it's the best thing I've got. The closest thing I've got to being completely single hook, so we'll just go with this one for now. There we go. Big trout. Got it. That's a good size trout. Oh, what a jump. 2 jumps. Incredible. And a treble hook, and I've managed to keep it on for now. Got to adjust that drag a little bit. I don't want to risk bending the hooks out. That is a proper good trout. Almost went between my legs. The moment I've changed over to a bait with treble hooks on, first fish I've hooked on it has stayed pinned. I don't think that's just a coincidence either. It is debarbed though. Fantastic fish. Oh, that is a big trout. That is a 3 pound trout all day. Let's get set up in an area here where I can actually set the camera up and take a look at this beast. Like I say, it's got 1 treble and 1 debarbed treble and 1 single. Debarbed treble and single both out instantly. Definitely one of my biggest ever wild brown trout. The fish is probably 3.5 pounds. I might give it a quick weigh and put the weight up on the screen for you guys to have a look. And I might give it a quick measure too. Nice big head on it. Real healthy fish. So cool catching it. Found it honestly just a couple of minutes after changing over to a bait which had a treble hook on the back. So cool, a beautiful fish. Let's get this one back. Let's look at a rough estimate on the size. A lot better than my eyesight will anyway. exactly 49 centimetres. My PB length is 50 centimetres, so it's actually just a hair off my personal best longest trout. Absolutely beautiful. See if there's any more big trout in this area since I just caught one. Reels were squeaking, I think I let it fall into the water. Whoopsie. There we go, another trout, another big one, straight after that last fish. Another one, straight after it. Not as big as that last one, but still a really nice trout. Yes. Another nice trout, that one's probably about 2.5 pounds. Fantastic fish. Just after the last one. There we have it, guys. Straight after the last one. Absolutely beautiful brown trout. Nailed again. These are such pretty fish, aren't they? And this one absolutely crushed it just like the last one did. I caught it straight after it. Really cool. Let's get it back. This fish is probably about a 40, maybe 42, 43 centimetre. See you later, buddy. Still a really nice fish. Well, we have just had the mother of all downpours. As you'll have been able to tell by my footage earlier, it got very, very dark, almost to the point that I had to go in my night vision mode on my camera. And then we had a massive downpour. I had to pack the GoPro away, the main camera away, because I ain't got a door on the GoPro to protect it, and I hid it under the trees. And I've come out on the water. It's the colour of poo. It's disgusting. Look at that. There's maybe about 6 or 7 inches visibility. It was worse than this. It's actually got a little bit better. It's been about 10-15 minutes since the rain stopped. So I don't know what we're going to do. I think I might carry on. I've got a Blue Fox spinner in my bag, which is a slightly more heavy duty spinner, which will only really target, I'm guessing, the slightly bigger fish because it's got a bigger hook on there, debarbed. So that's what I'm going to do. Just a bigger spinner, lots of vibration. I can't really use my little jerkbaits now because there's no point. They don't give off enough rattle or vibration. We're going to see if we can get any more fish before it gets dark. I've only got maybe about an hour left of fishing, so we'll see what we can get. I've had some nice fish so far, but yeah, really tough conditions now. Even if I just get one more bite, it'll be enough to end the session on, I think. Go on, we got a fish. We got a fish in the really coloured water. I genuinely didn't think I was going to get another fish with the conditions being so bad. Oh, thank God for that. Look at the colour of the water too. Oh, and the spinner debarbed, popped tight in the net, and that fish hit it as soon as the bait hit the water pretty much. Well, it's nice to have a bit of sunlight. It got so dark earlier just as the big rainfall came. And coloured this water up to the colour of bloody soil. So it's really nice to be able to show this fish to you guys in the nice bright sunlight, because it is an absolute beauty. There we go. Finally he's letting me hold him for you. I'm surprised he hasn't jumped out of my hands already. He is lively. Landed it quite quickly. Unhooked itself in the net. Obviously, even though I'm fishing a treble hooked bait now, it is debarbed. All my baits with treble hooks on are debarbed when it comes to trout to make it safer. Unless I catch them by accident when I'm chub fishing. But what a beauty. And a quick release. They're always so eager, aren't they, to get back. There we go. There's another fish. There's another fish. Not a big one. In the muddy water. Oh yes, straight in that net. There we go. Oh, another small trout. Surprised at these smaller fish. Ah, no. He just gill netted himself on my line. There we go, we got one, on the jerkbait. Not a bad size one either. I thought my session was done for, it's getting dark, but we managed one more fish. I keep thinking I'm not going to get another one, and then I do. Nice look, you weren't coming off. Debarbed as always. Nice and easy to unhook. I'll probably not show you guys this fish because I ain't got much light left. I'll show you him just like this in my hands. Lovely fish. Easily over a pound, probably a pound and a half. Absolutely beautiful trout. I have noticed trout don't really weigh a great deal, do they? You get them long and lean. Although I've got a bit of clarity back in the water and a bit more opportunity to catch some fish, unfortunately it's going to be dark soon. Never mind. We've had some fun, haven't we? Well, the sun is just setting now behind you guys. I've got maybe 15 minutes left before it gets dark. The session, weird one. I've got mixed feelings. We started off, the session was actually really dark. It was a dark day. Storm clouds rolled in almost straight away as soon as I filmed the intro. And I started off using single hooks and I lost 3 big fish, 2 of which could have been personal best fish, 1 of which definitely would have been a personal best fish. It was a trout over £5, I would estimate all day. A really, really big fish. But that's how it goes when you're trying new things. Maybe I could have done some things differently, I don't know. But either way, I lost all the baits I had which had single hooks on, moved over to trebles, and hey presto, I mean, I started catching loads of fish then. Well, several fish. Obviously, as soon as the rain came, flood water conditions, it went quiet. I didn't catch anything for an hour. And the moment the river started to drop, put on a nice chunky spinner with lots of vibration, and we started catching fish again. So all in all, I've had a few fish out today. I've been happy. I'm gutted that I managed to miss out on a personal best fish on the last day of the season, which is what I wanted, a personal best fish on the last day of the season. But I am more than happy with what I have caught. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to check out the channel further, you can subscribe and look at the other videos. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe yourself and maybe even like the video. And I'll catch you guys later.